The scariest stories are the ones that are true.
I was hiking through the backwoods of South Carolina. I know, foolish thing to do, a woman on her own in the wilderness. The truth is I loved the solitude. I parked my car on a dirt track and hiked for about 2 days. I haven't seen a soul in all that time, just me and the wildlife. And it was a beautiful sunny day. Suddenly I felt a change in the atmosphere, like it had got cold, and I realized the birds had stopped singing. I thought I had something walking through the trees a short distance away. It sounded like a person or persons. I froze in my tracks and listened. Yes, definitely people, and they were heading towards my direction. It must be other hikers, I thought. I'm called hello. Suddenly they stopped. Hello, I called again, no reply. I carried on my way for a few more hours, but every so often I thought I could hear the steps following me. I have this awful feeling I was being watched. It was starting to get dark and I needed to set up camp. Hiked on for another hour or so until I thought it was clear of whoever it was following me. I came to a nice spot to pitway up my tent, an opening within the woods. I waited for about 15 minutes before I would set up my tent, just to make sure I couldn't hear anything following me. During the night I was awakened by a strange sound. It almost sounded like somebody gargling water, but really high-pitched. I unzipped my tent slightly and peeked out. Nothing, just darkness. I tried to stay awake for the rest of the night, but I must have fallen asleep, because in the morning my back pad was gone. Feeling braver now the sun was up, I ventured out of my tent. I saw my backpack on the floor and all its contents scattered around the clearing. Strange thing is, nothing was missing, even my new camera lay on the floor intact. I packed up my belongings and headed through the woods to my car as fast as I could. I wanted to get them before nightfall. I got back to my vehicle about mid-afternoon and thought relieved that was driving to the safety of my home. Although it meant cutting my holiday short. A couple of days later I plugged my camera into my laptop to check out my photos. There was the usual, waterfalls, trees, mountains, and the last picture shocked me more than anything. It was a picture of me fast asleep in my tent. Needless to say, I've never been camping alone again.